Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Torna, the Golden Country. For today, I think we should start off by fulfilling a few of our quests that we have open. Because in between the episodes, I did my best to complete, I think, most of them that are doable for us. So like the enemies that are level 35, I left them for now. But we are getting ever closer to that level in order to do them. But first, let's go to the collector adventurer Zenma, because we got his mechanical parts. Ah, so you found them. One bed hinge and a scarlet coil. I knew you'd pull through for me. The machine parts you can get in Gourmet are a bit different to the ones in Torna, aren't they? Oh yeah. Hold on to that seeker. With your skills you'll be able to collect lots more parts than I ever would. You might even be able to recover some gold machine parts too. They'll be more valuable. But to recover those parts, you need a more efficient seeker. You'd better get to making one. Okay, thank you. You've brought me some nice parts. And another community member gained.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
Zenma was female? I didn't realize. Well, I'm grateful for your help collecting the machine parts. I even managed to fix my old seeker with the spare bits, so I'll be back in business soon. Right. I can't wait till we complete the first circle, because I want to know what happens after that. Will there be a second circle, or the first one just get bigger?
It has been a learning experience.
Oh, it definitely is. Also, we got a quest here for Where's the Boy, which is part of the main quest.
Aren't we intrepid?
And in order to help him, we said that we would look for his sister, and according to him, the sister would probably be overwatching the harbor from a higher spot, so we need to find where the spot is. I haven't looked for it yet, but how hard can it be? But first, we still have a few more left to go. One of them is delivering some food to a fledgling adventurer, because she wanted to do it on her own but still have like a backup that would help her in case of emergency. So at the first step they already got one emergency. She got hungry, so she didn't arrange her rations or supplies well enough. A few of the things she wanted had some very difficult items that I couldn't fully find, so I don't know if we have enough food in order to get her to 100%. But let's see how far we can get. Wanna eat white hot eggy curry or spicy scorpion cookie? Yeah, so white hot eggy curry we got, as you can see, we got 2. And spicy scorpion cookie we have 0. And the thing is, the 2 items that are harder to find are in both the same recipe, so that's probably the reason why she liked those 2. But yeah, it wasn't in the books for that one. So let's see how much one of it will give us. Everything? Oh, I did not expect that. I thought we had to give her like a couple of those. Phew, man. Oh, I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for keeping me alive. You've sure got an appetite, but I'm not sure where you put all that. My stomach's never let me down. And also, I love spicy stuff so much that the more I ate, the more pumped I got for this whole drivering deal. Just hearing you mention it makes my insides roll. Hey Lila, if you think you can laugh it off, you don't know me very well. Can you even imagine what would have happened if these guys weren't here to help? Aw, I'm sorry, Kaida. Lila, I think Kaida is just worried about you. As her driver, you're important to her. Obviously, she wants you to do well, and to be well. Kaida, is that true? Let's head for that big tree next. No answer, huh? If you even think about collapsing again, I'll name this place after you. Lida Oasis. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Awkward. Jin, do something. I think this is beyond us now. I see. Then people will remember her failure forever. Naturally. The legend of the bungling greenhorn driver who brought shame on her blade by collapsing from lack of spicy food. Oh, stop it. Don't say stuff like that. I might die of sheer embarrassment. Oh, wait up, Kaida. I'm coming. Thanks, Mythra. That could have gone a lot worse. Indeed, your less than tactful comment might have saved the day. What? What now? Hey! Yes, he's learning. Alright, that was slightly unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to finish this one. I really thought I had to give her a pile of spicy food in order to make her move again, but I'll take this every day. Alright, so where would be a nice place to overlook the entire harbor? Well, could go back up the hill, but you know what? We could always just select that quest and track it. Oh, it is not done yet, my first adventure. Of course it isn't. We didn't get a completion. So, do we need to follow them? Rendezvous with Lyta around the Ordia Great Plains in Gormoth. Yep, this is our current active quest. So basically, if we go there, we might get a second part of the quest. Like, maybe we need to fight for her, or maybe she needs more food. From this close up, it looks even more impressive. You bet, it's so majestic, it calms me right down, and it reminds me of my father. Is that so? He must be a great man then. He's a builder, my dad. Sure, he's a bit grumpy and stubborn, but he is someone you can rely on. Me? I'd like to be like that too. I want to get strong and sturdy and stop disappointing Kaida all the time. We're calling this tree the Way Tree. Ah, that's a nice name. A bit simple though, no? Wait, my dad's name is Wayton. I see what you did there. It's a name that will not only remind you of him, but also of the way you wish to follow. See? Man, I thought this at the waterhole, but Kaida's really got a good name, good at naming stuff, huh? It's like a superpower. I have to, don't I? Otherwise casual travelers like you would never remember where it's what's where. That's so nice of you. But sorry to put you out, everyone, but would you mind if we went a bit further? Like maybe the top of that big root. It's a little far. Are you sure you're up to it? You really needn't push yourself. Right now, I'm feeling capable, and if I get turned around, I'll just look out for this tree. Well, if it's gonna help you grow, I can't see reason to say no. Sorry, and thank you, Kaida. Right then, we're off. Alright, so I'm guessing all the top of that route? I am curious though.
Nature makes a fine ally.
I wonder if she'll make it. Yes, in my search for all the ingredients to making the stuff that she needed to recover, I collected a lot of materials as well, like in the 40s and 50s, so I think on that regard we are pretty golden. I see we can get past this without them attacking. Nope.
I think we've been spotted.
Well, in all honesty, it is their own mistake. Don't fall off the roof.
I would love a long, hot shower right now.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Hot showers are the best. Alright, you should be here somewhere. Ah, there you are. What happened? Did you get injured somewhere? I did it! I flipping did it! I finally whooped the monster's butt. Lyda, please calm down. You said finally. What exactly have you been doing before? Oh, she's been skillfully avoiding them. This is her first official victory. Hey Kaida, do I look buff now or what? After beating one monster? Just listen to yourself. And even then, it looks like the poor guy might have just tripped and fallen onto your weapon. Oh, I'm useless after all then. Lyda, take a look at that. Whoa, is that Leshem Cove? It's a huge natural harbor, as you remember, and yet, looking at it from here, it appears tiny. Don't focus so much on your strength, but just look at how far we've come. I'm proud of you for that. Kaida, you're so nice! What's that face you're pulling? Seriously? Seriously, all this noise about a simple exploration mission. Everybody starts somewhere. Thinking back to when we met them, isn't this success enough? I believe Lyda may yet grow into a fine driver indeed. It's not every day that Jin offers praise like that, is it? This pretty much settles it. She'll do great things one day. For her sake, I hope so. Everyone, thank you for all your assistance. After we've gone around Gormoth, I think we'll find some other place to explore. Then we might meet again somewhere, might we? Very good. On that day, it may be you helping us out. Oh, don't make fun of me. Oh, I don't think he is. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that day. We'll be cheering you on, you two. Yes, another community member gained.
Thank you.
At first, I thought the voice of the characters joining was from themselves. But Lyda is a female name. I'm not even gonna worry about it anymore. You've helped me grow a little bit as a driver. Thanks a bunch. I wonder where in the world Kaida and I will go next.
I am honored.
Thanks to you, Lyda, taking her first steps towards becoming a full-fledged driver. She's got a long way to go yet, but she'll get there one day. 2 members at once. Perfect. Because I do want to get to that 15 number and see what happens.
Mission accomplished then.
Yes, and a turquoise chipset twice. That's good. But that's at least a bit better than what we had. And looking from here, this does look like a really nice spot to look at it, doesn't it? Could Kelly be here, maybe? There's only one way to find out, and that's to actually put this quest up there. Oh no, that's way closer to the ship than I thought it was going to be. And I think the rest of the quests are all in the harbor itself, so let's deliver them first, and then we're gonna try and meet up with her. Because every single one we complete adds experience, money and items into our list.
Where shall we head to next?
Ooh, I definitely want to do this one.
Aren't we intrepid?
Yeah, because these ones have items that I can use to make some permanent items with Addam Origo. Excellent work. I can tell you performed the 5 blade combos I asked for. I'll report the good news to Roly-Poly, my driver. I have to hand it to you. You passed the preliminary test with flying colors. Oh? Didn't I tell you? This is a 2-step process. The real test starts now. Considering your skills, I'd say you're ready to move straight on to the next step. I'll be right here, so come and talk to me whenever you're ready and we'll continue. Good luck to you all. Okay, so what's the next one going to be? Now I'm curious.
I'm glad to have been of service.
I knew you'd be back. Can't resist that challenge, right? Like I said, I need to make sure my driver has capable allies to escort him on this dangerous mission. So I'll ask you to do something a little trickier than last time. Here's what I want you to do. Basically, the same drill as before, but now I need you to do 5 of your finest 3-stage blade combos. Like I said before, a blade combo is a string of specials and the 3rd stage is not that different from the 2nd. For the 3 stages, you'll need to use a special that's at least level 1, 2 and 3 respectively. That's the basic principle. And since you've cleared my first trial, let me tell you about the critical routes while you're here. A critical route is what we call a special blade combo that follows a particular element sequence. The one I know is fire, fire, then light. Do that one and you'll deal much more damage than with just a normal combo. But there are plenty of other critical routes to discover. I'm hoping you'll take this chance to experiment a little. And don't worry though, critical routes aren't really part of today's test, so I won't grade you on that. Basically, I don't really mind what blade combos you pull off, as long as you can reach the 3rd stage. As before, you can pick the place, time and target. My ether abilities let me track your movements, so there's no trouble in that regard. Looking forward to the results. Yeah, I definitely need some stronger monsters for that.
I turned down an opportunity like this.
Yeah. We're gonna keep the Kelly quest first.
Yes, it's all here. Plenty enough apple lamps and aloe sheathing. Now Duden apply self to making a silver cylinder. Will not be moment. It all finished. Duden in fact rather skilled at handiwork, so was not tough job. Now is big moment of truth. Time to take special Duden style silver cylinder for dip. Friends watch and learn. Spectacular treasure is waiting for discovery.
I hope so.
Here Duden go.
I hope he comes back. Ooh.
Meh. Should be spectacular treasure, alright, but Duden found and followed by big bad monster on way back. Sorry friends, could you dispose of Tactitus urchin for Duden? It may be no other way to open treasure otherwise. Thanking in advance.
Spoiling for a fight.
Oh well, I'm sure we can manage.
Heart of Storm.
Cutter! My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
It's my turn.
Try this on.
We didn't even get into the 2nd combo, let alone the 3rd.
This isn't our day.
Again. Hey, come back to me.
Do we open his treasure?
Would like friends to open treasure fished up from Cloudsea. Duden not expecting a monster to jump out or any such thing. Me just feel friends deserve to experience thrill of opening since I've done all the work.
Sure. He really thinks there's a monster inside, isn't it?
The suspense is killing me.
Key item, Gravitonic Clutch.
Ooh, at long last, Duden finally gets paws on Gravitonic Clutch. Now to take the partner and finish off project. I get hold of certain things in great number. Duden can say goodbye to life slaving under Cloud Sea. Duden return to Torna now. Greatest of thanking to friends. Ah. Duden leave collectibles here as reward. Like promised. Hope will come in handy.
And this is the collectible we mostly wanted. New community member.
Thank friends for helping Duden with get rich quick scheme. Duden guess that mean is now actually rich? Enough rich to eat delicious meat every day?
Maybe. And another quest completed.
Aren't you glad you asked us?
Mm-hmm. Alright. See a few new text as well. Ah, are you still trying to scrounge up machine parts? I think I mentioned before, but there are silver and gold parts lying around. Don't forget, you'll need a special secret device if you want to find gold parts. Yes, I know, I checked the recipe. It has ingredients I haven't found yet. But we'll get there, I'm sure. Right, really
It would
nice.
seem I have much left to learn. Drop by drop is the pot filled.
Yes. Ooh, command water time 2. That should be interesting when we need it.
I believe that naming something is one's way of giving meaning to it. I only wish I could name the rush of incredible feelings that have been welling up within me. Not to mention naming all the places and happenings that we come across on our adventures, so that each and every one will stand as a reminder of the time I spent with Lyda. Oh, when I first met Kaida, I kinda thought it would be a real life changer for me. But nope, everything's still same old, same old. I'm still the same old hopeless crybaby who can't cope under pressure at least. But you can't just wish for something to get better, can you? You have to do it yourself. That kinda really hits home for me. Yeah. Well, do your best and you will great one day. I'm sure of it. Back there is okay too. Let's give him his meal. Aaron, that reminds him of home. Ah, this is wonderful. It looks perfect. Let me have a wee taste. What's this? A mouth-watering medley of meat and fish stewed in a slightly sweet sauce. This is some top-notch cooking. But I can tell you right now that this is not Chilsanian cuisine. And I'll tell you for why. It is just too delicious. My mother's home-cooked recipes never tasted as good as this. The smell of this fish was completely overpowering and the meat was tough as old boots. That's the kind of poor quality you can expect from an Ardanian cooking. If only there were someone who could recreate that authentic local flavor. I doubt anyone but a true Ardanian can really prepare something that appeals to our particular tastes. Ah, what I wouldn't give for some real Chilsanian kasha. Okay, so... Oh! Mythra, are you gonna try it? Let's see our quest. We might need to teleport to a new location if we want to do that. This is all at further in the distance in the future. This one is all the red green barrels we can find. And these are the high level enemies, so yeah. Chilsanian Kasha DX. Like a greater version of that. I wonder. Will we be as good that we can instantly make that? Now it doesn't matter which cooking station we pick.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
We're out of supplies.
Then we're gonna make some new ones.
My cooking will make you howl for more. And that's a promise.
Yeah, and this is what I was hoping for, that with all the collecting we did for the other ingredients, that we will have everything already in our list. So yes, let's make one.
Maybe I missed a step?
No, I think this is what they're looking for.
Shall we get started?
Alright, ooh, we can already make a hard compass. What does it do? When gaining trust in battle, increase trust gain by 50. Well, no matter what it is, we'll want it. Let's go.
Phew! Finished.
And the Gold Seeker, we need a charged shaft and a Mora pearl. So, if you see an enemy with the name Mora, we're gonna fight it a whole bunch in order to get it. And the Bismuth Slab and charged shaft. I collect a lot, so we should get it at some point. What's Prism Max gonna be? Increase item discovery rate by 10%. Ooh. Only need rainbow resin for that. That's good. And he has a critic fan. Increases lure range by 2 meters. Alright.
I think it turned out rather well.
It did. Ocean Eye for this one. For the max pouch increase by 10. That would be great. This will be even better, but there's a lot of items we haven't gotten from this one. And this too. This is mostly mechanical parts. Alright.
This one I'm quite proud of.
Shall we make
May it serve you well.
at least one of all the new things we can make now?
3, 2, 1, and we're done.
And later, of course, we can make more of the one thing that is working great for us. No other new recipes we can make. I think... Yeah, I think that's good for now. But there's a chance that this quest will say, it is still not good enough. Gion, you make the next one. That could be the case. I wouldn't be too surprised. Alright, let's head back here and see if Mythra made it just right.
Whoosh!
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Meh, so hurdy. Dudan was careless. Should not have gone walkies with weapons stored away in luggage. Very bad idea. Don't forget that if a weapon's not always handy, reaction to sudden danger becomes very difficult. Friends should be careful too. Never know where enemies might lurk. Thanks to the terrible mistake, Dudan failed to go meet partner again. This is very depressing. Oh well, maybe next time we can help you get there and not just provide you with the item. Because I don't mind an escort mission or two. Ah, so could you do it? Did you cook some Ardanian food? This food looks so good it could satisfy any appetite. Well, the proof of the pudding is in the tasting, as they say, so excuse me while I talk in. Rubbish. This taste. The spices are completely overpowering, so I can't tell what I'm eating. The lentils have been boiled dry and crunchy. Completely disgusting and inedible. The quintessential Ardanian cooking, you might say. Well, I say disgusting, but there's a certain charm to it that you can't capture anywhere else. Yeah, in my hometown, there wasn't anyone who could do an Ardanian cooking as bad as this except my mother. Hey, why is that young blade lady looking at me with daggers? Anyway, you have all been so kind to me. When you're in Mordane, you're welcome to visit my house anytime. I treat you to some proper authentic Ardanian food. Another community member gained.
Well done, us.
That meal was so delicious, I feel like I could repair an entire fleet now. If you're ever in Mordane, you must let me treat you to some home cooking. He's going on the outer side of it. It's gonna be a really full circle at the end of the game, isn't it? Taste of Home completed.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
Thanks for bringing me that rubbish food from before. Hey, I really mean it. Thanks to you, I managed to cure my homesickness and cheer up. Now my maintenance work is going great. Oh yeah, talking of curing things, how are you managing to heal up during fights? You've got to pay special attention that you don't lose one of your team during a battle. And it's much better if you keep an eye on those team members who are taking the most damage from enemies. If they go down, you might suddenly find that your party suddenly falls to pieces. You know, I gave some Ardanian food to a workmate. He was fine one moment and then on the floor the next. We had some trouble filling our work quota for the day, I can tell you. So basically he poisoned a work member with Mythra's food. I can say I am impressed. Mythra, however, probably not as happy. Okay, so we know roughly where the person is we need to find.
Intrepid?
We just need to find a way up there. So I'm guessing instead of going through the cave, we're going over it. Oh, maybe we're gonna find some higher level enemies there, waiting for us to be conquered.
This is becoming addictive.
Let's try to avoid him for now. Wayside Respite.
This is becoming addictive.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
I love getting those pop-ups because it means we're getting more collectibles from it. And you can never have enough collectibles.
Suspense is killing me.
Yeah, this is definitely the way to go. So is it going to be right in front of the Titan? So we're directly staring it in the face? Then if that's the case, then I have to say that would be a very good place to look out for. Alright, we know she's there,
This
but
is becoming addictive.
let's see what else we can find up here. There might be a few more green chests. Ooh, or a normal chest.
This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of an expert.
The suspense is killing me.
Ooh, lockpicking level 2. Brilliant. Let's open it up.
I love to work out how things tick.
Yeah, and that's the thing you always want. Unlock as many as you can, as fast as you can. Because every skill you unlock helps you play the game even better, making it more easier to do. Huh? Who are you? Kelly? Oh yeah, that's me. How do you know? Oh, my brother. You can take me to him? Oh, please. Well, we know where he is, because we just passed him below.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Kelly! Kelly! Aww. I can't thank you enough. Oh, careful you don't lose her again, kid. You should be looking out for your little sis, you know? Yeah, I'll make sure that never happens again. Mythra actually being level-headed. I never thought I'd see the day. Hey, Kelly. You left this behind. I've been holding onto it the whole time. Oh. Oh, nice that you were gone forever. Nice one, Kelly. It looks just like Lora's mother's keepsake. Hey, mind if I take a look at that? Oh, no problem. How did you come by this? Oh, I got it from Auntie Raina. What? My mother. Auntie Raina had another one, but Kali was always hankering after it. Yeah, she said it was really precious to her and she couldn't let it go. So she made me one that looked a little bit like it. Yeah, she said she was sorry she couldn't make it any better. I mean, I don't care about that so much. She made it for me.
so it's precious to me no matter what it looks like. Ah, I see. Well, take care of yourselves, you two. We promise. Hey, the way you said that just now, it sounded just like Auntie Rhina. Yeah, just like her. I don't doubt it. Well, I'm sure we could converse for hours, but I'd like to propose a course of action for our new friends here. Oh, for us you mean? That's right. Our vessel here will soon return to Moradane. Perhaps you two ought to be aboard when it sets sail.
A wise idea. Things are not so unsettled in Moradane.
Ah, Moradane, huh? No, I made a promise to Arda. He said he was waiting for us. We can't leave Gormat. Oh, you're right. Thanks, but I guess we can't come with you. We need to stay behind and wait for Da at the camp. Understood. We cannot force you to come.
Indeed. If you start moving around now, there's a chance you might miss him.
Of course, we'll leave you with some provisions so you won't get hungry. Yeah, okay. Thank you for everything.
I bring news.
Something tells me it's urgent.
Correct, ma'am. If I may, this information is for His Highness's ears only.
You may approach. I see. Everyone, may I ask you to reconvene in the boat's strategy room later?
Something unforeseen, is it?
Indeed. I'll give you the details presently.
Tutorial. You received a crafting recipe for Lora. You don't just get them as quest rewards, but also from increasing community or from treasure troves. New recipes let you create items you couldn't create previously, which is enormously exciting. Check them out while camping. Yeah, we've noticed that so far.
I'm glad we could be of help.
Yes, me too. Alright, so where will Rhina's charm? Aww. A charm based upon her mother's memories. That's actually very sweet. So we gotta go back into the ship. We do. But you know what? Before we do that, I think I'm gonna leave the episode here, because there's probably gonna be a big scene once we do enter there to see what happens, where we're gonna go next. So for now, I'm gonna leave it at that. So until next time, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we head into the strategy room to see what's up with Hugo. See you then. Bye bye.